this video, I want to explain how to do data transformations using the Federal Reserve Economic Board's data. In this example, we're going to look at private residential investment as a percent of GDP. And what that is helpful for is seeing where we're at in terms of the historical. Reading here, residential investment has historically been responsible for about 5% of US GDP. And it can play an outsized role in boosting consumer spending on appliances, furniture, and other durable goods used in homes. Alrighty, so here they have this chart that they put up showing the historical average prior to 2003 being about 4.8%. Right now they're saying that in Q2 of 2013 it's about 3.1%, which is below this whole historical charts points here if you look at that from since 1947. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to create this in the Economic Research Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. So what we're going to look for first is private residential investment, private residential fixed investment, click that, private residential fixed investment right here, and then I'll bring up a chart here showing us the absolute value over time, and this is a quarterly basis. So what you can do here, which is really cool, is you can do calculations with other data sets that the St. Louis Fed has. So what we're going to do is calculate this chart over here, the percent of fixed residential investment as a percent of GDP. So what we have to do is go to Add Data Series and click Modify Existing Data Series. This is Data Series 1. What we're going to do is we're going to add the GDP to that. So we don't want real, we want the nominal. So this is gross domestic product quarterly. This is what we want. Real just is adjusted for inflation. So we're going to add that. And now it's been adjusted. What we can do is go in here, scroll down, and now we have an A and a B, two data series, and we can click on Create Your Own Data Transformation. Click that. What you can do is put in a formula. So here's A, here's B. What we want to calculate is the percent of private residential fixed investment as a percent of gross domestic product. So we do A divided by B. Then we can click Apply, and our graph should be updated. Yep, it is. So you can see it's pretty similar to this graph here, only we have the more recent data up to 2014 Q2. One other thing you can do with this data now is you can go to Share and you can click Embed in Website. You can copy this code and embed this chart onto your website, and it will update automatically as the data is updated, which is a nice feature. Hope this has been helpful, and enjoy playing around with the data that the Economic Research Department at the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis has. That's a mouthful. Any questions, post them in the comments below.